Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy King KD back at you with another NBA 2K My Team video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are actually doing a squad builder, right? We're doing a squad builder right here. We got an empty lineup that we will be building for absolutely free. So if you're new to the game, you need help building a lineup, this is what you're going to want to do. These are some players you can grind for and help build out your lineup. Now you guys know we got invincibles in the game. Obviously these cards are not going to be better than these cards, but they can definitely help you compete and definitely give you the best advantage when playing in these games. Alright. Now first off, the only players that I will be having in this lineup are players that you're able to guaranteed get. Alright. So players that everyone is going to be able to get. Now there is a 100 overall locker code that can help out your lineup, but we are not going to include that because I don't know what 100 overall you're going to pull. So let's say you pull a Yao, maybe you put Yao at your center, and then you wouldn't need whoever we got at the center position. But this is to give you an idea of, free players that are available. And this year in my team, this is, the video that I like to make, free lineups, but this year there really hasn't been any challenges. And a lot of these cards are really going to be from the season 7 season pass. All right. Now starting off with not level 1. Starting off with the point guard position, we're going to go ahead and get my guy Alex Caruso, dark matter Alex Caruso, who you can get from the playoff challenges. All right. Looking at Alex Caruso, the problem with the card is that he's 6'5", but honestly, I feel like 6'5" is not horrible. 6'5" is doable. I know they have Jokic, they got LeBron at the point guard position. But Alex Caruso's defense is just what makes the card phenomenal. You look at his defensive stats, 98 perimeter defense with a 99 steal. He's going to give you a 95 interior as well with a 92 block. And offensively, he's also really good. He gives you really elite playmaking. He has a 94 three ball with a 95 driving dunk. He gives you some really good badges right here. All the defensive badges except for the box out beast and rebound chaser. Playmaking wise, he gives you 3 Hall of Fames. I would probably even give my Alex Caruso some legend badges. If you're new to the game, you got some legend badges. You don't really have elite cards. I wouldn't mind giving him a few legend badges, like a few defensive legend badges. But Alex Caruso is a dog. He's an absolute beast. These are his animations. Now I'm not the best when it comes to animations. Can't really tell you which animations are good or not. And personally, I haven't used Alex Caruso, but I've seen a lot of people using him. He's actually one of the dark matters from the playoff challenge that I've seen a lot of people using. Next up, we got another playoff player. It's going to be OG Anunoby. Now, you can switch up the lineup, switch up the rotation, switch it up however you like. But I'm just doing this. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it in a specific order. All right. I'm not doing it in any specific order. It's just whatever. All right. Now we got OG Anunoby, who's a 6'7" shooting guard / small forward. OG is also a defensive menace. You're getting an elite defensive backcourt in Alex Caruso and OG Anunoby. And shit, if I'm playing against that, I know it's gonna be a tough night. All right, but defensively, 97 perimeter defense, 92 interior, 97 steal, 95 block. Now, Alex Caruso does have the higher rated stats, but you gotta remember Alex Caruso is 6'5". He's on the shorter end, but even OG, he's 6'7". I feel like 6'7" for shooting guard is still usable. But we're getting to the point where there's a lot of taller shooting guards. We got LaMarcus Aldridge 6'11" at the shooting guard position. We got KD 6'10". We got a bunch of tall players at the shooting guard position. But I feel like if you're just getting started, this could definitely help you out, and it's not a horrible team. 95 three ball, 95 driving dunk, decent playmaking, and he's gonna give you some decent rebounding. All the all the Hall of Fame defensive badges except for high flying denier, rebound chaser, and box out beast. Basically the big man badges, those are really just the big man badges. But it gives you every other badge. He has every other badge, whether it's on gold or Hall of Fame. OG's really good. Yeah, OG's a dog. All right, so we got OG Anunoby. Now at the 3, it's gonna be the one and only invincible level 40 Paul George. Now people are saying this Paul George isn't even an invincible. All right, now my opinion, I think Paul George is like 100 overall in disguise. All right, he's 100 overall in disguise. Not saying the card is not great or anything, but the card isn't invincible, so he's going to give you 99 in every category. He's going to give you a 99 in every single category. He's 6'8". You can run him at the shooting guard or the small forward. I personally run him at... Where do I even run him? I run him at the shooting guard. But 99 everything. He comes with 12 legend badges off the bat. That's how every invincible card is. 12 legend badges. Gold cards come with all 40. But these are the legend badges he has. The problem with the card is the animations. Alright? The animations. People are not big fans of the animation. And as you guys can see, He gets a lot of the Paul George animation. Now his jumper is actually pretty solid. I like his jumper. It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. It's a nice jumper. All right, his jumper is not bad. It's just his movement. He doesn't move like the other Invincibles. You see how all the other cards move. How Jokic, how Bob Pettit, how Jimmy Butler, LeBron. He doesn't move like those guys. Giannis, KD. He doesn't move like them. He just doesn't have the same SIGs. He doesn't have Steve Francis, which is an animation that a lot of people like. He gets a lot of the Paul George animations. Got a few Devin Booker animations, and it's not like you can't really dribble like the other Invincible. Like, I'm not saying he's not usable. He's really good. He's still an Invincible. He gives you 99 and everything. He's still going to play on a lot of people's team. He's still going to play on my team for a very long time. Unless we absolutely pull something crazy. But that being said, yeah, Paul George, small forward position, level 40. Make sure you get to level 40. It could be your first Invincible if you don't got one already. Now at the 4, at the power forward, number... I was about to say number, I don't know his number. Number 19, Willis Reed, 100 overall, all right? 100 overall Willis Reed. You can get him for level 30. Get him from level 30. And he's actually really good. I like his jumper. He's a 6'10" big man. 98 3 ball. Didn't even know that. Well, actually, he's 100 overall. I did know that. My bad. 98 3 ball. 99 speed. 99. All the physicals are 99. He gives you 99 in a lot of the categories. Gives you 99 in all the good categories. Just to play, make it, the ball handle is only a 98. But he's amazing. These are his badges. He gives you all the defensive badges except for 3 of them. I would definitely give him, these badges. Like Big Dodger, on ball menace, glove. He gives you 5 shooting badges and all the finishing badges. Willis Reed is really good. He plays for me off the bench. He's a backup power forward, and he's a dog. He might be out the rotation soon, or he might be moved to the reserves because of a player that we're adding back. But without further ado, he's still amazing. Willis Reed, straight dog. Now moving to the 5, we got Rudy Gobert. All right, Rudy Gobert is a dog. All right, Rudy Gobert. The thing with Rudy Gobert cards is that he's never had a high 3 ball. He doesn't get a high 3 ball. It's dark matter Rudy Gobert, 83 ball. His other cards, his opal was a 67 3 ball. His pink diamond, 25 3 ball. So yeah, he's never really had a shooting card. He's a 7'1" big. 2K doesn't like to give him a 3 ball. Like, if they could just give a Rudy Gobert a shootable card where he could shoot without it being I don't think he got a 100 last year, but I feel like if you give Rudy Gobert a shooting card, it's not a big deal. All right, there's Wemby, who's 7'4", who has a really good 3 ball. There's Yao Ming. A dark matter Rudy Gobert, who's 7'1", is not gonna move the needle. All right, it's not gonna move the needle. I mean, yes, he's still a really good budget card and whatever, but it's not gonna change the game. It's not gonna stop people from buying Yao Ming and all that stuff. But yeah, when you look at the physicals, 89 speed, a little bit on the slower end, but it's not bad. Like, you can still use it. I feel like Wemby's 86 speed for Wemby. Defensively though, 99 interior, 95 perimeter, 95 steal, and 99 block. Anything that happens in the paint is getting shut down. You see the defensive badges, all of them, Hall of Fame. You know what you're getting. Rudy Gobert, 4-time defensive player of the year. He don't deserve all of them, but he's a defensive menace sometimes. And then inside scoring, 92 driving layup, 98 standing dunk. Gives you a 95 driving dunk. He's going to be great when it comes to inside scoring and defense. He's like an inside big. He's pretty much like an inside big. But you could definitely shoot with him. It's an 83 ball. It's just not as high as you would want. The 83 ball is usable. You could definitely hit with him. It's very quick. I haven't tried the card out. I don't think I've used any Rudy Gobert card this year. Let me just make sure. I don't think I used any Rudy Gobert card this year. Yeah, I did not use any Rudy Gobert card this year. I used him last year, but I don't really remember. I barely used him. It was his diamond card. But yeah, Rudy Gobert is going to be your 5. Now moving on to the bench, we're going to start it off right here with someone from the Ascension board, which technically you're not guaranteed to get because there's a chance that you don't get him. But majority of people are going to get him. 6'4", point guard / shooting guard. He's going to have to hit level 40, try to get all those Ascension picks. There's a chance that you don't get him, but I just thought about that now. But Walt Frazier, 6'4", point guard. He's going to give you a 92 3 ball, 96 midi. He's going to give you really solid physicals for a dark matter, great playmaking, and then defense is where he's going to shine. All right, 98 perimeter, 94 interior, 99 steal, and 88 block. He's going to be a defensive problem. Yeah, he is short, but he's going to be able to hold his own. The thing about these point guards is that they're short. 2K is not going to give us a free throw point guard unless Shea Free Throw Alexander wins Finals MVP and we get a free invincible SGA. Then that would be absolutely insane. But yeah, Will Frazier, really solid card. Here are the badges, animations on the card. He's got Jaden Hardy base, KCP upper, very quick. He got the Fox dribble style. These are his SIGs. I don't really know what's good, what's not, but heard some really good things about Will Frazier. A lot of people have been using him. Next up, we got Bernard King. Bernard King is actually going to be from, I think it's, okay, Domination. Domination, that's what it's from. Bernard King is going to be from Domination. Yes, it's going to require a lot of time to grind Domination, but you don't have to get it. You don't have to get all these cards that I have in the lineup. You could literally go open the 100 overall pack. If you pull a 100 overall, Michael Jordan, you don't have to run Alex Caruso. You got a point guard, or you could run him off the bench. If you pull 100 overall, yeah, you don't need Rudy Gobert. If you pull a 100 overall Paolo Banchero, you can move Paul George to the shooting guard, Paolo at the 3. It's it's gonna come down to what you pull out your other stuff, and then even while leveling up throughout the level 40, there's a bunch of packs that help you get some players. Next up after Bernard, did we look up? No, we didn't. Bernard King, 6'7", shooting guard, small forward. He gives you 89 3 ball. He has really solid physicals. Defensively, he's pretty decent as well. 95 perimeter, 90 interior, 84 steal, 85 block. Decent playmaking, and really good inside scoring. All right, he gives you a 98 driving layup, 95 driving dunk, 85 standing dunk. Gives you almost every badge except for Diamond Mini Marksman. Yeah, he's 6'7". Bernard King is a really solid card. He's a really solid card. If you guys remember his opal during the Myteam Winter Festival, a lot of people like that card. Right? This card here, everybody, this was like one of the best shooting guards at the time. He was a dog. He was a dog, and a lot of people like the card, and now you have to grind Domination if you want to get him. Next up to the small forward position, we got Spicy P, Pascal Siakam, who is one win away from returning to the NBA Finals. Meanwhile, the New York Knicks are on the verge of Cancun. Alright, Siakam, 6'8" at the small forward position. This is the first card they allowed to play the small forward. He's usually power forward / center, which doesn't make sense being 6'8". But yeah, season 1, I understand it with like the pink diamond, but the opal, be for real. This opal should have been able to play small forward. But 94 3 ball for Siakam, 97 close. Inside scoring, he's going to give you a 90 standing dunk, 90 driving, 94 driving layup. Siakam's like a balanced card. He's like a balanced card. He's not really crazy in one specific category. He gives you something everywhere. Right? He gives you something everywhere. Playmaking is decent. Defensively, 94 interior, perimeter, 92 steal, 92 block. Physicals are really good as well. He gives you all the defensive badges, all the finishing badges. He just doesn't get high flying denier pick dodger in Hall of Fame. It's not really a big deal. I feel like it's really easy to get Hall of Fame badges now, so you can definitely badge up some of these cards and make them that much better. Next up, we got the power forward position. All right, we got Amari Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire is going to be from level 30. Now, I didn't use this card personally, but this card he's pretty decent. Now, I haven't heard a lot of people using him. 6'10" power forward, 93 ball, 97 midi. Physicals are, they're kind of all right. Okay, 93 speed, I guess is cool. All right, 97 driving layup, 95 standing dunk, but a 99 driving dunk. Gonna be an elite level slasher. Defensively, 96 interior, 89 perimeter, 94 block, 74 steal. Not gonna be the best perimeter defender, but he's 6'10", so you don't really need him to guard the perimeter. He kind of, like, compared to other cards, he's not getting as much defensive badges on Hall of Fame, but he still has a good amount. He's missing Challenger, Glove, Interceptor, Off-Ball Pest, On-Ball Menace. Those are kind of the ones that you're gonna want, but he has like the big man ones. He has the big man badges, Paint Patroller, Brick Wall, Box Out, Rebound Trade. Those are the big man badges that he has. Playmaking, you're not playmaking with Amari, so it doesn't really matter. There are the animations. He's got the Amari jumper on very quick. But yeah, don't see a lot of people running the card or see a lot of people talking about the card. But he's level 30, so a lot of people are going to have him. You get Paul George, you're going to have him. All right, you get to level 40, you're going to get him. Last but not least, the final one. Now, this one I was debating on if I should do this or not. But we're going to go ahead and go with Dark Matter DeAndre Ayton. Now, Dark Matter DeAndre Ayton, you are able to get him for free. Let me explain it. So, basically, we have the Myteam Summer Festival event, and you're able to grind event cards and use those event cards to get players, packs, or whatever, MT, whatever. Now, DeAndre Ayton costs 20 Dark Matter pieces, If you break down one go card and keep breaking it down, it will give you a total of 23 or 24. I think it's 24 dark matter pieces. So you will be able to get DeAndre Ayton as well as having 4 extra dark matter pieces. And with those extra pieces, if you do get your Sunday win streak, you can go ahead and get you one of the duos, maybe a Keyshawn George, Bilal Coulibaly duo. Let me see. So Keyshawn George, Bilal Coulibaly, they get a dark matter duo, which is actually pretty solid. Now, you can really do it however you want. Right? If you like, let's say you're a Wizards fan, you're probably gonna want to run the duo. So let's just turn that on. Okay, it doesn't make the card a dark matter here, but it definitely makes the cards better. You can definitely do a lot of things. You also got the 100 overall pack, so you can really pull anybody. So let's just say you pulled a Paolo, boom, you got you a Paolo. And then you could obviously shift your lineup depending on what you pull. But this is really going to wrap it up right here for the best free lineup you can build right now. It really sucks that this year there's not really a lot of free grindable challenges. Like last year you were actually able to build much better free lineup. You were able to build a much better free lineup, and it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. I wish 2K could add some more challenges, man. I wish they could add some more challenges. But like, let's say, hold on, no, we're not trying to do a draft. Create 2K24 lineup. Like last year, there was a bunch of stuff. Like we had the starting off with, what was it? Hold on. Like starting off, we had the with the All-Star. No, not All-Star special. Hold on. Okay, we had like the bold promo, for example. The bold promo. No, not Palo. We're not trying to search. I like the bold promo. You're able to get all these cards for free. You're able to get Bill Russell for free, who's a really solid card. Dark Matter Bill Russell. You're able to get you Steph Curry. You were able to get you who else were you able to get? Bold. You're able to get you a Clyde Drexler who could play he was point guard eligible. There's just a bunch of cards you were able to get, whether it was with the bold promo, whether it was with what else? You had the Cooking. You were able to get some of the players, not really the best ones. Dunktober, you were able to get like an equal chance pack, I believe. Dunktober, you had some, challenges you were able to get. You had the moments, like that was kind of weird. They did what, two moments drops. It was kind of weird. And then just a bunch of free players you're able to earn for free. Like level up, you're able to get this Kyle Korver for free, and then evo him. You're able to evo him to I think he was able to go to an Opal, right? Opal or Dark Matter, I don't remember. But 2K is in a different era. Right? They're in a different era, and yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want to see another video like this. Maybe instead of doing the best free lineup, maybe we do one for like 100k MT or do one for like 500k MT. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Other than that, thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. We're on the road to 1k. Appreciate y'all's support, man. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.